You murdered a friend and tried to ruin my life, let me help end yours. Death. I'm sorry but this a little long, I tried to summarize the best I could. First post after months lurking. English is not my first language, I'm sorry if there are any errors ahead. I live on a third world country and the place I used to live at was, and continues to be, a gangs-dominated place. Dick used to bully me, not to a great extent, and some other friends. Most of the time he avoided being physical while I was around. I was a pretty athletic, purple belt on karate at the age of 14 and practiced a lot of sports in my free time. My mom never liked me to be lazy and every school break she would put me any martial arts/sport class, and I have kicked his ass several times at this point. When Dick turned 16 he entered the gang and he rose a hate against me because I made everyone lose respect to him, putting him down every time he was bullying someone before. He used to do a lot of the dirty work of the gang, so they used to let him get away with his BS. During the time he killed one of my closest friends, he was with a girl this motherfucker wanted so bad, then he would constantly look for her and rape her repeatedly. I was full of anger, so much that some other people was asking me why I didn't cry at his funeral. After this he got really physical towards my friends after school. We used to have a rule at that school and it was that if people is going to fight it must be fair. Nobody would interfere unless there is someone else interfering or one of the parties pulls a weapon. This time Dick pulled a knife and in that moment was my chance and jumped into his face, kicking him down, where I proceeded to punch him in the face till someone else pulled me off and told me that I was about to kill him. I really wish I could have done that. After that he was not seen for more than a month. When he got back he started all his BS again, raping the girl, was going out with my friend before he murdered him, and being a complete asshole, but this time he was going after me. He was trying to threaten me, with the same knife, and every time I stepped towards he would run, but then he did it in front of my mom and with a gun. So my mom packed and made us leave that place immediately, and my anger keeps building up. I had to do something about Dick, so I called another friend that used to live right in front of Dick's house. I called him and told him to meet over supermarket, where I bought a little and not so crappy camera he could hide and record Dick. Apparently this guy was giving information to the police in exchange to be left alone and free. So I sent the video using a disposable email address, the owner of a cyber coffee that was part of the gang too. The guy was alerted that the gang was going after him and hid on his grandma's house. When I realized this I sent a letter and a DVD copy of the videos to her and he was kicked out. I found by some other former classmates that he hanged himself since he had no other place to run.